Do you ever think about why you can't get someone out of your head? Maybe it's because you feel they could be your special someone. They keep going over their memories with you, looking for clues in even the tiniest things you do, trying to figure out why they still think about you even after you've left. Whenever they try to focus on something else, their thoughts keep returning to you. Have you noticed how some people make such a big impression that you can still feel their presence even when they're gone? Your smile, the sound of your voice, and how you make them feel seem to stick with them all the time. You have a way of pulling people in, making them wonder if maybe destiny is guiding them to something important. The first time they met you, there was something about you that lit up a spark of hope and excitement in them, feelings they thought they had lost forever. Every moment and every conversation with you feels important, building a connection that's hard to ignore. They keep thinking about every time they've met you, holding on to the feelings you gave them. Every word you've shared, even the simple chats, has touched their heart deeply. Have you ever felt such a strong bond that even a small talk feels meaningful? This is how they feel about you, a sense that every meeting with you is filled with purpose and deep meaning. In their quiet moments, they wonder if you feel the same way, if those looks you exchange mean as much to you too. As time goes by, they're more and more convinced that you might be the one they've been looking for, someone who adds light and meaning to their life. Why can't they shake off these thoughts about you? Maybe it's because they believe you're the right one for them. This person is really drawn to you, not just by the big moments, but by the countless small ones, the way you listen attentively, the way you acknowledge their thoughts and feelings, making them feel valued and heard. It's this exceptional ability to make people feel significant that keeps you on their mind. You're not just someone they pass by, you've left a profound imprint on their life, a mark they treasure and hold dear. Every burst of laughter from you, every time you smile, each moment you light up the surroundings, they find themselves completely enchanted. Your kindness and warmth resonate deeply, leaving a lasting impression that's hard to come by. It's rare for them to encounter someone whose mere presence can bring such comfort and tranquility, slowing down the pace of life to a more manageable, serene tempo whenever you're around. They continually revisit the memories of time spent together, each moment reinforcing how genuinely you care for those around you. You emanate an aura of compassion that not only draws them closer but also makes them yearn for your presence when you're away. It's as if you filled an emptiness they weren't even aware existed until you came along. They often catch themselves reflecting on the subtle things, like the gleam in your eyes when you discuss your passions, the calming tone of your voice that soothes them, and how time seems to stand still whenever you're together. These reflections lead them into deeper contemplation about the nature of your connection. The quiet, introspective moments spent thinking about you often evolve into vivid daydreams where they imagine what a future together might look like. In these dreams, every day begins with joy and laughter, shared over morning coffee as sunlight filters through the window, casting a warm glow on what promises to be another beautiful day together. Evenings are spent in quiet contentment, simply enjoying each other's company, where the presence of the other is more than enough to feel complete. But it's not just about dreaming of a shared future, they're also profoundly aware of how you make the present moment better. Whether it's a casual outing or a planned event, your ability to turn ordinary situations into memorable ones is something they deeply admire. Your infectious enthusiasm for life encourages them to appreciate the world with the same vigor and joy that you do. This admiration grows as they observe the effortless way you navigate through life's challenges, always managing to find something to smile about, which in turn teaches them to approach their own challenges with a more positive outlook. However, alongside this admiration and yearning, there's a subtle thread of apprehension. They sometimes find themselves wrestling with the vulnerability that accompanies deep affection. The intensity of their emotions can feel overwhelming, and the fear of these feelings not being reciprocated can cast a shadow over their happiness. They ponder over every conversation and interaction, looking for signs that you might also be feeling the same deep connection. This analysis is not just about reassurance, it's about the hope that their affections are building towards something mutual. The possibility of creating a life together, one filled with love, understanding, and mutual respect, is a topic that often occupies their thoughts. They wonder if you also envision this potential reality, where each day is an opportunity to grow closer, to learn more about each other, and to build a lasting partnership. The thought of such a future is both exhilarating and daunting. Amid these ponderings and daydreams, they also consider the practical aspects of a shared life. How would you both handle the mundane tasks of daily life, the challenges that come with any relationship, and the compromises required to make a partnership work? They think about how your combined strengths could complement each other and how you might support one another through personal weaknesses or difficult times. This blend of emotional depth, practical consideration, and hopeful daydreaming makes their connection to you complex and rich. It's a tapestry woven from moments both monumental and minute, each thread colored with affection, concern, and profound respect. As they navigate this intricate web of feelings, they hold on to the hope that you, too, are feeling drawn towards this potential, beautiful tapestry of a shared future. But amid their growing feelings, there's also a flicker of fear. They're hesitant to fully acknowledge how deep their feelings go, worried that such a profound connection might not be reciprocated. This person is exploring who they are, and a big part of that journey is because of what you both share. They're sorting through their feelings and thinking about what a future with you might look like. Have you ever caught yourself daydreaming about a perfect future? That's what they do when they think of you, from laughing together in the morning to enjoying quiet nights just being close. They wonder if this connection could grow into something deeper, something that lasts. It's not just about today, it's about what could happen tomorrow, and they feel you might be the missing piece they've been looking for. This makes them think about you even more. They're curious if you feel the same way, if your heart beats faster when they are near, and if you feel that special spark between you. Inside, they hope you feel the strong pull too. Have you noticed your heart skipping a beat when they're around? Maybe you felt that special connection but weren't sure about it. They wonder if you find yourself smiling when you think of them, or if this bond feels as real to you as it does to them. These thoughts keep them up at night, replaying every smile and every moment, trying to see if you might feel the same. They really want to know if you cherish those moments as much as they do. As they reflect, they find comfort in the thought that they're not alone in this. Your kindness and understanding light the way, encouraging them to take the next step and see where this path leads. They want to dive deeper into this relationship, hoping it blossoms into something beautiful and lasting. They wish for clarity and understanding about these deep feelings, hoping it's something truly special. They hope for the courage to follow this path and the wisdom to embrace what comes next. So let things unfold. The universe seems to be bringing you both together, and their thoughts of you might just be the beginning of a beautiful, lasting connection. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.